Did you know a teacher's acquittal for lascivious acts was overturned due to legal technicality? This is case 22 of 160 cases penned by Associate Justice Mario Lopez, bar chairperson of the 2024 Philippine Bar Exam. Subscribe for more.
This is the case with GR number 205275, entitled Mamerto Austria vs. AAA and BBB, June 28, 2022.
Facts of the case. In 2006, Mamerto Austria, a school teacher, was convicted by the Regional Trial Court, RTC, of 5 counts of acts of lasciviousness against 2 11-year-old female students. Austria sought reconsideration. In 2008, a new judge acquitted Austria, stating that the prosecution failed to overcome the presumption of innocence. The private complainants then filed a special civil action for certiorari in the Court of Appeals, CA, arguing that the judge committed grave abuse of discretion by merely reciting the contents of Austria's motion for reconsideration without providing factual or legal basis. The CA ruled that the RTC's acquittal was void due to grave abuse of discretion and reinstated the original conviction. Austria sought reconsideration, arguing double jeopardy and that private complainants lacked legal standing to question his acquittal. The Supreme Court required the Office of the Solicitor General, OSG, to comment on the private complainant's legal standing. The OSG stated that only it can represent the people of the Philippines in criminal proceedings before the Supreme Court and the Court of Appeals, and the private complainant is limited to the civil liability of the accused.
Legal issue. The Supreme Court addressed the issue of the legal standing of private offended parties in questioning judgments and orders in criminal proceedings.
Supreme Court decision. The Supreme Court reiterated that the private complainant's interest is limited to the civil aspect of the case and only the OSG can question judgments or orders involving the criminal aspect of the case or the right to prosecute. The court clarified that private complainants do not have blanket authority to question judgments and orders in criminal proceedings without the OSG's intervention. The court's decisions explicitly noted that the private complainant has an interest in the civil aspect of the case, and may file actions questioning the decision on jurisdictional grounds in relation to the civil aspect only. Doctrines. 1. Legal standing of private complainants. Private complainants in criminal cases have a limited role, primarily related to the civil aspect of the case. They lack the legal standing to appeal or question the criminal aspect of the case without the OSG's intervention. 2. Role of the Office of the Solicitor General. The OSG is the authorized representative of the people of the Philippines in criminal proceedings before higher courts. It has the exclusive authority to bring or defend actions on behalf of the state in such matters. 3. Limitations on appeal rights. In criminal cases, appeals or petitions for certiorari regarding the dismissal or acquittal of the accused can only be filed by the OSG on behalf of the state. Private complainants can only appeal insofar as it concerns the civil liability of the accused. 4. Judicial scrutiny of acquittals. Acquittals in criminal cases can be scrutinized and potentially overturned if there is a demonstration of grave abuse of discretion or a violation of due process in the lower court's decision.